Hey everyone, welcome back to my ministry. This is Nurse Alois. Today is February the 7th, 2022, and this is my lunch hour, but I want to share a quick testimony with you because it might encourage someone. Last Friday, I received a new computer from my employer. It came UPS, and with my old computer, I had to capture some data off of my computer with a special app that's on my computer in the software center app, and I transferred it to store it so that when I received my new computer I could restore the the data that I captured, which included like all of my drives, and so it was successful, but I had a little issue with an error message, and I had to contact a special refresh team. An IT member contacted me, and he was very polite. He was asking me how my day was, and I said it was fine. It was, pretty good so far. Then I asked him how his day went, and he said not so good. That it started out with his boss wanting to go into like a power trip, and I said, well, I know all about those situations, and it just irritated his spirit. So I said to him, but before I said anything, he said, but the devil was busy. So when I heard that verbiage, I asked him if he was a Christian. He said yes. I said, so am I. I said, so how do you handle situations when someone's getting underneath your skin and they're coming at you all crisscrossing crazy? Because that's what Satan does. He comes with some way left field buffoonery, shenanigans, bizarre craziness. And he said, well, I usually try to stand my ground and speak my piece and blah 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 blah, but when he got finished doing that, it left his spirit irritated. So I told him how I handle it. I said, well, I guard my peace. When I know somebody's on some bull crap, yeah, I said, I just let them have it. They can have it all by themselves. I said, I usually get quiet, especially when it comes to job issues and stuff like that, because I'm not going to let Satan take my job from me. So, I shut down, get quiet, and I let the Lord handle it, and I guard my peace. And so, because, I'm a mother. I raised 4 children. I had to put up with some bull to feed my babies. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Even if you have your own business, sometimes you have some customers that's on some bull. And you got to just, maintain the peace the best way you can. Let God handle the other crazy part, okay? So I learned how to hold on to a job. I learned how to pay my bills. I learned how to feed my family and myself, okay, and pay my bills. And so he said, wow. He said that he needed to hear that. So I said, can I share a testimony with you? So I began to share with him how God healed my loctician's right leg and grew it out 2 inches, and how powerful and awesome God is. I said, and so he began to open up and share a testimony of how God delivered him from drugs and alcohol, and how he now serves the Lord. And then he said, you know what? I should start sharing my testimony with people. I said, yeah, you should. That's a beautiful, powerful testimony. But anytime you testify and share what God is doing in your life and try to help people, you really got to put your armor on lockdown, because it'd be a whole bag full of tricks that the enemy come up with, and I'm just used to it. I've been warned in the spirit and warned against darkness for like over 30 something plus years, so it just bounces off of me. And I said to him, I said, one thing about walking with God is, I said, if you have an active fasting and prayer life, when Satan come with that crazy stuff, and I mean it be flipped out crazy, upside down crazy, bizarreness, buffoonery, filled with some shenanigans. I said, when he come with you like with some bull crap like that, I said, that stuff just bounces off, because you have built up your spirit through fasting and prayer. You're flowing in power, and that stuff just bounces right up off of you. He said, wow, I need to hear that. He said, as a matter of fact, after you said that, he said, I got tears up in my eyes right now. Tears are in my eyes, he said, and he said it like 2 or 3 times, y'all. He's like, tears are in my eyes. I said, that is the power of God coming through the phone right now, ministering to your spirit. You're feeling the presence of God. And the reason why I'm sharing this information is because twice you said my voice was calming to you. It's very calming on your spirit. And I wanted you to know the power behind the calm. And I let that sink in. And so I'm telling my viewers today that for years, people have told me when they hear my voice, God heals them. Whether it be on the phone or face-to-face in person. If you listen to my videos, you will be healed. If you have a headache, you'll notice the headache goes away. If you have sickness and disease, you'll notice the sickness and disease will go away. I don't even have to pray. It's just so much power behind my words. I could say the sun is beautiful outside. And if you hear my voice, guess what? There's power behind my words. It'll go into your body and give you creative miracles. It'll heal your body. I used to have a married couple come to my house and give me money off of what God has given to them every time they heard my voice on the phone. I kid you not. They said, Lois, every time we speak to you on the phone, God blesses us with money. And so we just start saying, every time God blesses us with money, we just going to come and give Miss Banks some money. I was talking to this one lady a couple years ago who was interviewing me for a PhD program. And as I was just answering her questions regarding why I wanted to enter a PhD program, God began to heal her through the phone. Just my voice heals people, brings a calmness, it soothes the spirit. I told you I have a healing ministry. And so I just wanted to encourage everybody today, if you're having one of those frustrating days, just turn on one of my videos. You know what I'm saying? I could just be talking about vitamins and minerals, whatever it is I'm saying. The power of God is going to come through the screen. Of course, the first thing you want to do is get quiet and pray, and pick up your Bible and read. And most importantly, don't let them see you sweat. Stay in your peace, in your joy. Don't let Satan see you sweat, because that's what he wants to do. You know, when people come at you with some craziness, trying to get you to, jump up off your square. You don't jump off your square for nobody. You hear me? Least of all, Satan. So you just keep your cool. Keep your ducats intact. Your money, your coins intact. Okay? Keep your spirit nice and calm. And you let God handle all the crazy people. God will handle them. You watch. Trust me, anybody that come up against me in word or deed, they get a butt whooping from God, because I am nothing to play with, and neither are you. So this is Lois Banks, coming to you from the Lois Banks Ministry. God bless you.